ballots, no matter how they did so, whether it was early in person or in person on Election Day or absentee or drop boxes. They had to have them in by today. It is overseas and military voters in Georgia, though, who have a couple more days for their ballots to arrive. If these races end up as close as they look like tonight, it may be that we're waiting for those overseas military votes, potentially provisional ballots as well, before we are done with the count here. All right, we're back now. I just want to say, I think before we go back to Steve Kornacki right now, we're looking again for new votes out of DeKalb County. But I want to check in. Wait, are we going back to Steve right now? I'm sorry. I'm completely wrong. I've confused myself. Steve, I understand you have news.
Just on DeKalb County, because this is really shaping up as the ball game here, I think. And we said, look, we're waiting on what we think will be one giant release of the early vote in DeKalb County. We're talking a little south of 200,000 votes. We said, what time is it going to come? We just talked to an official from the county who says, and I want to get the wording right here, that they are expecting a significant release of vote before 11 o'clock Eastern time, sometime in the next 45 minutes. So, again, they're not saying it's going to be all of it, but that is the way it has worked in the past in DeKalb County. When they get to the end of the night of counting, the thing that's left is the early vote. It all gets released at once. It didn't happen until 1:30 in the morning on Election Day. They're telling us they got a big release coming sometime this hour. And, again, we are talking about a county. The Democrats are getting more than 80% of the vote in. We are talking about just short of 200,000 votes potentially being counted here. The Democrats getting the overwhelming share of them. And so, again, we're in a situation where that Republican lead is ticking up. Coweta County, we got the final precincts of Cherokee County. Some more Republican areas have come in. Purdue leads by nearly 87,000 votes statewide. Loeffler leads by 58,000 votes statewide. Those are significant leads, except when you have to take into account nearly 200,000 votes from a county that's more than 80% Democratic. We are going to get those, we think, in the next 45 minutes or so, and we will see what it does to that statewide leaderboard.
Wow.
You heard the man. Look away now at your peril. Go to bed now at your peril. Watch anything else at your peril. So we're